If you are looking for something new and different for the upcoming Compliance Week celebration in November, check out The Compliance Kids. It's my 3-book children's series on compliance and compliance professionals for children. But they make great gifts and great training tools for your employees. You can check it out on Amazon.com. We've linked to it in the show notes. The Compliance Tip of the Day. This is the podcast where we bring you daily insights and practical advice on navigating the ever-evolving landscape of compliance requirements. Whether you're a seasoned compliance professional or just starting your journey, my aim in this podcast is to provide you with a bite-sized, actionable tip to help you stay on top of your compliance game. Join us as we explore the latest trends from the Department of Justice, share some best practices, demystify complex compliance issues to help keep your organization doing business ethically and in compliance, and at the end of the day, more profitably. Tune in daily for your dose of compliance wisdom. Let's make compliance a little less daunting, one tip at a time. Now a word from the sponsor of the Compliance Podcast Network, Ethico.
If you're a compliance officer, middle managers are crucial in getting your programs from you to your frontline employees. But how do we activate those managers and get them on our side? Ethico's new Middle Manager Toolkit equips you with the skills needed to empower your managers, to promote a culture where ethical behavior thrives and employees feel empowered to speak up. Learn how to turn frontline managers into ethical leaders with our new white paper, Empowering Middle Managers as Ethics Champions. And did I mention you can get the whole toolkit for free? Head to ethico.com to download the full toolkit today.
Have you ever thought about how a CEO can set an appropriate tone at the top with the lowly and humble email? Well, it turns out there's quite a bit that a CEO can do with email to help set the tone at the top. Number one, make compliance a regular topic in CEO communications. To ensure that compliance is integrated into a company's operations and not seen as an afterthought, it must be a consistent topic in CEO communications. And obviously, email to employees is one of those key ones. So you can have a dedicated section on compliance in your regular CEO emails. 2, celebrate ethical behavior through recognition. One of the most powerful ways to promote a culture of compliance is to publicize regularly and recognize individuals for their ethical behavior. Emails offer a convenient and highly visible platform to acknowledge individuals or teams who have gone above and beyond in supporting the company's compliance effort. Recognizing these contributions not only boosts morale, but sets a standard for others to follow. So once again, use email to highlight specific examples. 3, respond rapidly to industry or regulatory changes. In today's rapidly changing environment, staying ahead of changes is crucial. And the quicker a company adapts, the better. So why not incorporate that into your email? Just as the prior 2 examples, when a new regulation or legal challenge or even a business challenge arises that the company's CEO needs to address, explain what the compliance angle is. It can also emphasize that complying with regulations is not something that's optional. Next up, number 4, encourage the reporting of compliance concerns. A key component of any successful compliance program is the ability to raise concerns without fear of retaliation. Regularly reminding employees of the whistleblower program and other reporting mechanisms is an effective way to demonstrate the CEO's commitment to fostering a safe and open environment. You can do this through regular emails. You can even share anonymized examples of how the company has successfully addressed concerns raised by employees. And last, number 5, to endorse major compliance initiatives. This can be critical as well, because if a CEO is shown to be supporting an initiative, well, that's going to get a lot of people interested in an initiative and to agree with it on a go-forward basis. So it can be a powerful tool for you going forward. This is Tom Fox again. This new podcast, Compliance Tip of the Day, will appear daily. And frankly, it's one of the most requested topics for a podcast that I get on a regular basis. It's going to be short and sweet with one tip with some takeaways that you can utilize to implement into your compliance program. If you've got a question that you would like a tip on, please submit them through our website, and we will use them in an upcoming episode. The compliance tip of the day is a production of the award-winning Compliance Podcast Network.